Hey friends, Mr. Barry here. Welcome back to gym class. Today, we're gonna be working on stretching. And stretching is very important for two main reasons. Number one, it'll help you prevent injury. So as much as you can, you actually wanna stretch even before you normally do gym class. It's going to prevent injury, get your muscles warmed up, loosen out those muscles, those tendons, those ligaments, so that you don't pull something during exercise. And the other main reason that we stretch is because it's going to increase your flexibility. So the more you will hold a position, that position is going to get easier and easier for you to hold to where you can stretch it more and more and more. And the more flexible you are, the more range of motion you have, and the easier it is to do exercise. So stretching is very important. So I'm going to take you through a routine today that you can use. You can even play this video before you do some of my other videos when you're about to exercise. Let's go ahead. Let's start by doing some scissors. And I just want you to take your hands back and forth, just like this, doing some scissors. You always want to start with moving stretches. That is actually called dynamic stretches because we want to get our heart rate flowing, our heart rate up a little bit, our blood flowing through our muscles. Okay, nice and easy, just some scissors, very good. Now let's twist. Let's engage some of our abdominal muscles, our external obliques here on the sides, our abs here. The actual proper name of that is the rectus abdominis. That's your ab muscles, if you didn't know. We're just gonna engage that a little bit. Very good, warming up. Let's do some big arm circles now. Start off nice, big circles, arms extended out to the sides. Very good. And let's go the other way. Reverse. And reverse back the other way. Nice big arm circles. Looking good, looking good. Stretching out. You should feel that even in your shoulders. Loosen it up. All right, let's just get a little jog going. Just a little jog. Getting that blood flowing. You're doing great. And now just jump up. Some little jumps. And relax. Okay, we got our body moving a little bit. Those are some good dynamic stretches. Now we're gonna do what's called static stretches, which are stretches that you're just gonna hold one position. We're gonna start, go ahead and interlace your fingers. I just want you to stretch up nice and high to the sky. You're gonna feel that right here just in your shoulders and your back a little bit. Actually, your deltoid muscle is what it's called, stretch. Very nice. Each stretch we're going to try to hold for at least 20 seconds because that's actually going to allow the muscles really to relax and the stretch to actually have effect. Okay, go ahead, stop. I want you to scratch your back with one of your hands. Take your other hand, place it on that elbow, and then pull. And you're going to pull that arm back even further to scratch. This is going to stretch your tricep muscle right here, right below your bicep. Stretch that out, hold that for about another 10, and then we'll switch sides. You always gotta do both sides, get the nice full stretch. All right, go ahead, switch. Let's do the other one. Scratch your back with your other hand, grab that elbow and pull back till you feel that stretch. We'll kind of just work our way down. We'll start stretching out our upper body, then we'll go down to our lower body. We'll work on our abs. Let's hold this one for about 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, outstanding. Let's go ahead, let's move our neck, stretch our neck out a little bit. We're just gonna do some neck circles, some neck rotations right here. Very good. I wanna know what direction my neck is moving right now. Is it moving like a clock or is it moving opposite of clock? You're right, opposite. So that's actually called counterclockwise. Go ahead, stop. Let's go clockwise now. Move your head in the direction that a clock would move. We're gonna go clockwise with our neck. Very good. All right, now take one arm across, shoot that across, take your other arm, you're gonna hook it over top. I'm gonna hook it over top and I'm gonna press in. I'm gonna hook it over and I'm gonna press in. I'm gonna pull that arm in until I feel the stretch against my shoulder, okay? Pull that arm in until you feel that stretch. Very good, let's hold that for about another 10. Looking good, looking good. All right, go ahead, let's switch. Put the arm across, hook it, and pull in. Pull that arm in until you feel that stretch right in the front to the anterior part of your deltoid muscle, your shoulder right there. Pull that across. This is a great one to do if you're going to be doing some throwing. If you play baseball or football or anything like that, this is a really good stretch. It's going to help loosen up those arms. Very proud of you. You're doing a great job. We're becoming more flexible. All right, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Woof, shake it out. Very nice. All right, let's transition. Go ahead and take a seat, and we're going to do some lower body stretches now. All right, now we're going to do some lower body stretches. I want you to take your feet, put them out in front of you, nice and straight, and keeping your legs on the ground, okay? What I don't want you to do is to bend your knees. I want you to keep your legs straight on the ground. I want you to walk your hands out like a caterpillar, nice and slow, until you feel the stretch. Okay, if you can get all the way to where you can touch your toes, that's excellent. If you feel the stretch earlier than that, that's fine. Once you get the stretch, you want to hold it. What you never want to do, you don't want to bounce back and forth. Okay, that's how you could pull a muscle. Go nice and slow so you feel it, and then just hold that stretch right there. And that is stretching our hamstrings, which is the underneath part of the top of our leg. That's our hamstring muscle. Very good. Hold that for about another 8 seconds. Excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, now I want you to take the soles of your sneakers, put them together, and most people know the name of this one. Anyone know what the name of the stretch is? Excellent. It is the butterfly stretch. You're going to take your elbows. You're going to press down on those knees, okay? They're kind of like butterfly wings, where the stretch gets its name. And you're going to press down until you feel the stretch, okay? Right in your groin muscle, the inside of your leg there. You're going to feel that stretch. This is a great one to do before any type of sport where you're going to be making cuts, such as basketball or football, and you're going to make a quick, sharp cut. We really want to warm this muscle up right here. Very good. I know some of you like to flap your wings doing the butterfly. That's actually not good because I don't want you to push something. We just want to hold that nice static stretch. Very good. All right, next one we're going to do, it's called a quad stretch. I want you to bend one of your legs and put it behind you. Take your other leg, and similar to the butterfly stretch, it's going to come inside, but I want you to place it against, okay, the front of your leg, which is your quad. This is what we're going to stretch right here. Once we have this position with our legs, put your hands behind your back and slowly lean. And as you lean back, you should be feeling the stretch right here, all right, in your quadricep muscle. Very good. Let's hold that for about 10 more seconds. A little bit of a tricky one to get this position right. Might take you a little practice, but you'll get it. And relax. All right, we're going to switch. So now this leg's going to be like a butterfly. This leg is going to go behind me. Put that right on the inside. Put your hands behind you and lean back until you feel that stretch right here and the quadricep muscle. That's the muscle in the front of your leg. The one behind it is your hamstring muscle. We're looking very good. Hold that for about another 10 seconds. Proud of you. You're doing an excellent job. All right, go ahead, stop. Go ahead, relax. All right, now I want you to put one foot out, take your other leg and cross it, okay? Watch it again. I'm going to cross it over top. This is probably the hardest stretch to do, but it's one of my favorites. Once I cross it, I'm going to take my hand on the side that I brought my foot to. Okay, whatever side you bring your foot to, I want to use that hand, not this hand. This hand's going to balance. I'm going to take it across. I'm going to put my elbow into the knee of that foot, and I'm going to turn and look behind me. And I'm really going to push with that elbow to look behind me. This is going to stretch my leg out. I'm also going to feel this stretch in my external obliques, in my abs as I turn and look behind me. Some people call this one the pretzel because you're kind of all twisted up. Let's hold that for about another 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, let's go ahead. Let's do it again. Cross over. Now take your hand from the same side that you crossed over. Take it across your body, take that elbow, push it into that knee, and then look behind you. Use that to really twist your body around and feel that in your abs and really even in your leg there. Very good. Twist that and look around. And relax. Let's do one more. Keep one leg out. I want you to take your other leg and just pull it in. Okay, really flex this knee and pull it up towards your chest, balancing with this other arm behind me. We're almost done. We're nice and warmed up. You could do any physical activity after this. Go ahead and stop. The other time you want to stretch and switch legs is after exercise. When you do it before exercise, it's mainly to prevent injury. If you want to increase your flexibility, you do it after exercise because that is when the blood is really flowing well through your body. You're going to be able to stretch further than you could before exercise. And so that's really going to allow you to push past wherever your peak was and actually get more flexible. So if that's your goal, you want to stretch after exercise, which is why in sports, you often see teams stretching before to prevent injury, usually doing a little more dynamic where they're moving around, but then also stretching after to improve their flexibility. Outstanding job, friends. We got to increase our flexibility today, which is one of the 5 main health-related components of physical fitness. That's one of the things we need to be healthy so we have a nice range of motion when we move and we do everything that we want to do in life. We're also preventing injury. You can even use this video before your other workouts or after to increase that flexibility. Outstanding job. Keep stretching and keep staying healthy. See you next time for gym class. Bye, friends.